Tell me, if your child was faced with seizures on a daily basis and the best medicine was medical marijuana to stop this and it was illegal, wouldn't you want it to be legalized? Legalizing marijuana will not only help issues like these, but also greatly boost our economy. If it was legal nationwide, researchers would be allowed to help produce medicines out of CBD and THC synthesizing marijuana. Legalization is not just about potheads getting to smoke weed whenever they want, because they already do that anyways. It is about creating more revenue and fixing the budget crisis we're faced with throughout the nation, creating many jobs that otherwise would not be there. For my thesis statement, I say that marijuana should be legal in the whole USA, and I think it's going to help boost our economy, and it will treat many diseases people and young children suffer from. A few points I will go over. I will talk about positive impact it will have on our economy. I will touch into how it will help improve the health of some people, and I will also talk about how it will decrease the use of opiates in the United States. Okay? So let me begin. According to the article in the Charleston Gazette, marijuana can help alleviate severe pain, severe nausea, seizures, multiple sclerosis, glaucoma, cancer, and even HIV and AIDS. THC and CBD are chemicals within marijuana that help with these symptoms. THC will help with HIV, cancer, and AIDS patients. It helps slow the spread of cancer, and it also can help with nausea-related symptoms. It's an anti-nausea. Scientists have extracted these chemicals to treat patients with these symptoms into potent chemicals and oils that can be ingested or smoked or vaped. If legalized, there would be easier access to them, and patients wouldn't need to, go do illegal things to get them, like getting marijuana if they wanted that, for instance. Moving on here, the Colorado Springs Business Journal looked into how much of an industry recreational marijuana sales were and how much money it brought to the state of Colorado from sales. It was assumed $80 million in income is made from the sale of marijuana in Colorado. That is a lot of money, and it can be used to build their economy, and I'm sure, they've put it to good use. In Colorado Springs alone, they estimate there's approximately 80,000 marijuana users. So that's a lot of people out there smoking weed or ingesting it or using oils for their, symptoms they're having, seizures for their children. And it's all, getting back into the economy. It's locally all getting back into the economy there. The money's going all around. Next thing, Ken Albert said in an article that there are many patients who have been able to be removed from opiate therapy. They are able to be moved by a physician over to a regimen of medical marijuana. It enables them to have a better quality of life. Opiate addiction is terrible for chronic pain. Medical marijuana is a viable option. Okay, so with the option being put on medical marijuana instead of opiates or using heroin, they are seeing a decrease in the use of these other drugs as an alternative option. With these new, more potent forms of weed out there, like THC oils, these patients are able to get a similar effect to opiates without the lasting consequences that always come with using and addiction and going downhill from there. In conclusion, I believe marijuana should be legalized for medical and recreational use in all of America. Review of my main points: it can help stop opiate crisis, it will boost our economy, and help patients that are suffering. I want everyone to go out there and vote for legalizing it when it comes up on the ballot. Thank you. That was my speech about marijuana.